Good evening, everybody. Hello. Hi. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to today's live stream. It is Thursday. It's just gone 5:15 here in the UK. It is the 13th of April today, 2023, and we are live for the next 45 minutes or so, probably a little bit longer. Today, playing some RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic. We are ready and raring to go, he says. Not quite set up because I was just overrunning again slightly with work today. It's becoming a common theme, that, isn't it? But no, we're good, I think. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Today we're starting a brand new scenario, aren't we? We finished our Dynamite Dunes playthrough last time around in episode 3. So today, episode 4, we are taking on the next scenario in the pack, which is Leafy Lake. It's a theme park based around a lake. And there are leaves. That's the idea today. So who knows? It's like a blank canvas. we can kind of do whatever we want or whatever the research department allows us to do. So stick around. Fun to be had, I'm sure, and of course, as always, it's a RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic stream, so that means if you get in the chat, we put you in the theme park, and we put updates so we can check out what you're doing throughout today's episode. So there's an incentive to get in the chat. Of course, if you are watching live, you can get in the chat by tapping the live chat button on the YouTube app or saying hello on your computer, whatever you're doing, get involved. There's a new button on my iPad, there's like a little love heart button, what's that about? I don't know if I want to press it. What does that do? I don't know. Anyway, say hi. Let us know that you're out there today. Let us know what you're thinking of today's episode. Let us know your thoughts and your ideas and whatever. I always like to make these ones interactive so we can get everybody involved and kind of design the park together. So see you in the chat. We'll read out some messages as we go throughout today's episode. Of course, if you're enjoying things as well, don't forget to tap that thumbs up to give this particular episode a like and get subscribed to the channel for more like this. Loads of different games on the go. Normally kind of run through them every 2 to 3 weeks and kind of revisit them here, there and everywhere. So get subscribed, turn on your notifications and get the little pop-up reminder to pop up and remind you whenever I go live. A little bit like that. Right, okay, I would press it, but I think on my iPad, I'm logged in as my personal self. And I don't want to comment as my personal self. So that's why I'm hesitant to press it. Has anybody else got it? It's just like it's like a little love heart. I don't know. Oh, hang on, if I press it, what does it... I don't know what to do. I'm not going to press it. I daren't. Right. Are we good today? My microphone in my ears sounds really loud. So if it's not right, let me know. Don't know what I'll do about it, but we'll adjust it. Right. Game. There we go. Hang on, I'm still getting stuff ready. Well, let me get the chat open here so I can see that. I'm normally a bit more organised than this, but I had a really late lunch today. Tried to coincide it with Zelda, which we don't want to talk about too much because not everyone wants to see the Zelda trailer, and so we've got to be respectful, guys. That not everybody wants to watch the Zelda trailer, and they want to keep it a surprise until 12th of May. Good luck on that one, James. So right, let's go into the game. Start a new park. Because we went into Leafy Lake, didn't we? But we didn't check it out. We didn't actually do anything. We didn't save it. So here we go. We have to have at least 500 guests in the park at the end of October, year 3, with a park rating of at least 600. I think that is pretty similar. Yeah, that's pretty similar to the last scenario, just with fewer guests. So we should be able to smash this out of the park. Go. Oh, we're in. I always expect some big fanfare, and then it never does it? Right, what have we got? We got 10 grand in the bank, presumably up to our eyeballs in debt. Yes, literally. That's all the money we've got from loans. Let's just check the research department, and I'm going to turn off scenery and theming for the start, because we don't need any of that, do we? Not straight away, anyway. I'm going to turn off transport rides as well, because they're always a bit dull. We'll keep everything else coming. And I'm going to turn, just while we get started, I'm going to turn funding down to normal until we get some fluid finance coming through the park. Let's open up, shall we? Open Sesame. And let's begin. I feel like I need some background music for these streams because there is nothing, is there? All you can hear is just me and the whirring fan. Yeah. Right, let's check it out then. So it is essentially a large lake, isn't it? With trees, a path that goes around the outside of the lake with a little boardwalk area around here, which is pretty neat. And then there is a large swathe of land up into this area here, with which we can probably do something extensive with over there. And yes, I believe in... Oh, we got a guest. We got a guest. Hang on. It's Tim. It's my brother Tim. I don't have a brother called Tim. Here we go. Who's this? Who was first in the chat today? Logan was first in the chat today. Logan, you are our first guest. There you go. Turn on notifications. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait for some more people to turn up. We can't have any more people in yet, can we? Let's go. We got monorail. We got Ferris wheel, merry-go-round, car ride, rowing boats, wooden roller coaster, junior roller coaster, twist, rowing boats, ice cream, drink stall, toilets, and that's the research department. Okay, so we don't know what we're researching next anyway. Let's have a look. Let's go for straight up. Well, yeah, everyone's teasing. We need to get some like water rides, don't we, over the lake, like rowing boats. They'd be awesome, wouldn't they? Why don't we get some rowing boats? Because they're pretty cheap. Because we can just put a little jetty out and let the guests meander their own way. Literally leave the whole lake open to them. If I put them to the back, then people will obviously have to walk to the rowing boats, won't they? So I'm going to put a little jetty in the middle of, well, not the middle, but like, there's Z. Z is the rotate one. There we go. Kind of just out a bit. The more jetty, the more boats. So let's go for that. And then an entrance. Might as well be at the front and exit at the back. Lovely. Rowing boats open. Row, what we're calling rowing boats. Row your boats gently down the stream. Is this the one that you can actually change to be no, you can't change these to be swans, can you? No, these are rowing boats. Color scheme. Let's have different colors. Do I have to change? Oh, I'm not changing each one. Screw that. Brown. They're going to be brown because they're made of wood. Was it Taz that said what colour scheme we were going for? Yeah, not brown and brown. Well, brown and tan? Does that count? That'll be alright, won't it? Let's put that up to £2 because essentially it's an unlimited adventure. You can row your boat wherever you want. There is no limit. Let's do that. We need to get a path hooked up to this, don't we? So let's do the entrance first, which we'll do in this jazzy like retro wooden thingamabob thing. Let's do a bit of this. I'm expecting a big queue for the rowing boats. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not expecting a big queue for the rowing boats because if they're out and about, we don't want people just idly queuing, do we? So let's go for that, and then we'll hook the exit up to that, and then I am going to make a little incision in the pathway here. Let's put the path up like that. Don't know why I'm doing this, just think it'll look quite neat, and we'll have a path down like that. Very good. Yeah, it's raining. It's chucking it down, isn't it? What is this about? Footpath. Outwards. There we go. Oh, and actually connect that up. We got 18 guests. 18 guests have turned up for nothing. Yogi is going to be renamed as who's next after Logan? It was James. James was second in today. Hey, James. Creeping through the internet like this. That's James. I'm not going on row your boats while it's raining. Wise words. Irving will be Ben, I think, was after James. It's like roll call, this, isn't it? Roll call. And Jonah, you'll be Taz, or Taz, you will be Jonah. Did I put updates on for Ben? Oh, that's Shirley. Oh, yes, I did. We've got updates on for everyone. Ben, James, Taz, and Logan. Is Logan still in the party? Oh no! Oh, Logan's leaving. Oh, I feel bad actually. I tell you what, Logan, we'll give you. We'll add somebody new to be Logan because essentially Logan was the first guest, and I can understand that Logan's experience wasn't the best. Oh, I can't. Hang on, we're gonna have to rename Logan. Logan Old. And Robin N. You can be Logan. Logan New. There you go. Right, there we go. I want to, you know what? I'm going to put updates on Logan Old just in case he changes his mind and stays around. Speaking of which, Logan says I should add an island into the middle of the lake with the only toilets on there. Oh, that would be an ace idea, but I don't think you can. You can't have a multiple. You can't have multiple exits for this, can you? I don't think. Can I? Hang on. Before we get anybody in, can I? Oh, it's got to be closed first. I don't think I can put another. I can't put another station, can I? Unless I. Oh, actually, oh, that's a neat idea. Actually, if I did this. This is just an idea. Oh, actually, no. This could be quite a good idea, actually. Right, and then can I go from here and delete that? Oh, actually, you know what? Actually, this is giving me a good idea. And now can I put another entrance and exit on this one? Right, now we've got two. Oh no, it's only letting me if I open that, it'll only do it on that one, won't it? Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh, you know what? I never thought to do that actually. To have two like entrances and exits for a free reign boat ride, but you can't. You can only have the one, it seems. Or I could have had two, but I'd have to have an equal station length at both. I wouldn't have got more. I wouldn't have got more things. Now, hang on a minute. How do I do this now? I'm gonna have to reconnect that up again, I think, and then delete from here. Logan Old has left the park. Bye, Logan Old. Done. Right. Oh, that would have been a neat idea, actually. I would have quite enjoyed that, to have, like, another island. Or even just to have another jetty on this side, so people could row from one side to the other. Because that happens in actual theme parks, I think. I don't know. Right, any customers for that one yet? We really need to up our game pretty quickly, don't we? Because there are no other attractions in this place. Let's why do we put some food stands or shops or stuff? So at least we can quickly earn some money from people. I'll put them on this side of the lake so that we can build on the other bit. Oh, James has left on. I'm sorry, everyone's leaving because there's nothing in the place. Ben's. Mass exodus! Mass exodus! Oh man, we need to quick, get everybody in. Hey, we got a customer on the boats though. We've got two people on the boats. They've paid £2 to rent a boat, and it looks like they're literally just gonna row it all the way around in a circle back into here. Yep, they have. What a waste. What a waste of money. Well, hey, I tell you what, they might go straight back on it. He is! He's going straight back on it! He loved it so much, he wants to ride it again! Oh, what a man, what a man. Right, let's get another... Well, let's get a toilets up, actually, because then people's urges are catered for, aren't they? So, toilets, of course, we always charge 10 pence in our toilets. And I think I saw we had a pizza stall as well. So let's get a pizza stall up and running. Again, I'm just dotting these around. Oh, everyone's leaving. Everyone's leaving. Let's get a pizza stall in as well, just so that we've got some passive ways to earn some income throughout the stream. Okay, perfect. Right. Now we need to build some rides, because if we don't build any rides, everyone's going to leave and no one's ever going to come back to this place. Oh, Logan! Logan's queuing up for the boats! Good choice, Logan. Let's get a couple of little flat rides in first before we go extreme with the roller coasters. So I want to preserve this area around here because I don't want to waste the space, because I feel it's going to run out pretty quickly here. That would be a foolish place to put it behind the toilets, wouldn't it? But why do we put this the wheel up on the hill up here? So you can kind of see it. Imagine if you were entering the park and you look across the lake and you see the big wheel of awesomeness on this side. Let's pop a queue. Oh, I can't put a queue there because the thing's in the way. Hang on a minute. How do we turn around. Oh, isometric view is terrible. I think I need to lower... let's just lower a couple of chunks of land around here. Hang on, maybe that one. I can't see a thing. Raise that one, lower that one, delete the trees, and then we'll bring the queue. We'll bring the queue around here. Good, good, good. And then maybe do the same on the other side, just so that you can still see the prettiness of the wheel from the front. Lovely. Done, done, done. Yeah, maybe James left because of the spoilers, the Zelda spoilers that were happening in the queue. Well, got a lot of gossip going on in this place. What are we calling the Ferris wheel? Oh, Logan's loving the boats, aren't you, Logan? Ferris wheel. I don't know. Somebody come up with an idea for the Ferris wheel. It'll be known as Ferris wheel for now. £2 for that as well. Tell you what, Taz, you wanted a different colour scheme. Let's go for... I'm feeling like red and white, like a carnival sort of vibe, or sorry, red and grey. Like a cool little lakeside carnival. That'd be awesome. Open. We need some music on. Let's play music. Ooh. It's awful music. We need some good music. Candy style. Oh god, that's awful. I think the music in this game is a little bit dodgy, isn't it? It's like we're at the coronation. Oh, I don't know. What do I want? I want the... I'll tell you what. No, I'll tell you what we want. We want the merry-go-round, and we want the merry-go-round carousel music, because that's a bop. Let's get... Yeah, we need to get the queue in, sorry. Kind of neglecting my duties as a theme park operator. And queue round here. Goodbye, Mr. Tree. And we'll just loop around the front here. Probably want to just adjust that land. I'm doing a lot of land adjusting here, aren't I? Costs a fortune to adjust your land, you know. I'm just gonna make that look slightly prettier. Tell you what, we'll put that down as well. Where are we? Wheel. Path. Where's path? Why can I not see anything today? There we go. Paths. What's urban style? Let's see, shall we? Not that one. That's quite groovy, actually. I quite like that. We'll have that one. I'm having that. Oh, hang on. It is, yeah, it is a little bit theme hospital, isn't it? It's not quite the vibe I was going for with the kind of carnival fairground, but it's the closest we're getting to, I think, for the time being. It's like some kind of cheesy game show. Tonight on... what are we calling this? Spin, spin, spin your wheel. The super awesome wheel. Oh, how about this? The big wheel. Let's do it. Let's do the big wheel. It's like Saturday night TV show. This. It's like Michael McIntyre's about to pop out of a giant cake or something and surprise someone. Right. This is good now. We've got over 100 guests, so we're a fifth of the way to winning the scenario. We haven't spent too much. We still got £6 in the bank. Park rating is doing all right. No one's crashed the boats yet. I think we're good, aren't we? 100 guests enjoying my boats and my big wheel. They're fools. What have we got coming up in the research department? We've got a gentle ride coming up in the 1st of June, so we've a little while to wait for that one. Yeah, we've got a few weeks, I guess. Fortnight or so. We'll find out what that is in a second. Would make sense to have a roller coaster, wouldn't it? That's going to be pretty pricey. There's a lot of cool pre-built wood ones, aren't there? Are there any decent ones that we could just quickly put in there? $6.5 grand. Oh no. Hey, is it John? Sorry, it's RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic. It is available on mobile, actually. I think you can get it on iOS, certainly, on iPadOS. I've had it on there before, but I'm playing it on the PC. You can get it on Steam as well. It's the best bits of RollerCoaster Tycoon and RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 rolled into one handy game for the year 2023. Or, well, it was released about 10 years ago, I think. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's a little over budget. I might come back to roller coaster business. Oh, they do look good though, don't they? We'll have to take it. I think we'd have to take a bit more of a loan out, wouldn't we? Should we take out a bit more of a loan? No, I tell you what. Let's settle on one that we like before we take out the loan. Because if I take out a loan and it doesn't fit, it'd be stupid. I quite like the compactness of Fire Trap, you know. I could imagine that just fitting in. That could fit in quite nicely there, couldn't it? Although I'm not sure about the queue being so high up. That looks a bit dodgy. Black Widow, someone said in the chat. Logan said in the chat. Yeah. Where's the entrance to that? Oh, now that's just down the front there, isn't it? Now, if I put that there, that kind of blocks off that area to the left. Or I could put that... Oh, I could put it like that, look. And that just fits in quite nicely there, doesn't it? So what's that? 12 grand to build? Should we invest? Let's invest, and then we've got a big ticket... we've got a big ticket item, haven't we, that we can charge big money for. So let's take out enough loan to get us to about 15k, so we can spend some money afterwards. Black Widow... There. 12k, that was right, wasn't it? Whoa! Oh god, that's a beast, isn't it? Oh, and it comes with its own little fence! Awesome. Let's put it in test mode. I'm not too sure on the aesthetic of the greenhouse. I've forgotten how noisy wooden roller coasters are. I'm going to change the abstract entrance to something that's a little bit more in keeping with the environment. Oh, I like the idea of it being a castle, actually. Whoa, that's loud. Yeah, no, this could be like this whole area could be like a little medieval area, couldn't it? Actually, why do we do that? Let's make this like a medieval kind of castle. I think, yeah, let's do that. What's the stats on this? Which one? This one? Test results. I might have to turn the Michael McIntyre theme tune off. Very high. Right, very high means we can probably charge about a fiver for this. Let's go £4.20. We'll start at £4.20 and we'll work it up. Let's go. Right, how do we get people up here then? We need to make a path. Probably need to level a bit of ground here. I can't tell how the world's working here. Up a bit, and then we'll send people down here, and then maybe can they get here? Yeah, this works, doesn't it? Like that, and then up here. Right, and then this can be like our little medieval castle area. Yes, I just saw that. We're getting researched. The maze. We've unlocked maze, haven't we? Which would be an awesome little medieval kind of castle vibe. Let's round the path around here. Get that down, get that down. I don't know why I've got this random lump in the ground. And there we go. Right, I'm just going to replace this black path with the brown one. Everyone knows I like a brown path. Black Widow. I think we need to change the name, don't we? Like, why do we call it? If this is going to be a medieval area, why do we call this Castle Capers or something? With an exclamation mark at the end, obviously. Very good. Logan thinks we should have a medieval pizza stand. Medieval ice cream? Will that do? Or fruity ices, sorry, not ice cream. Let's have that. We'll put one of those in a minute. Right, yeah, we need to think about what other things we can put in this area, don't we then? So I think a maze is a great idea. Where's maze? Gentle? Oh, the carousel will go in the medieval castle as well, can't it? It could be like King Arthur's round carousel. We'll go maze. Oh, they've already got a castle maze! Hey, I tell you what, I'll build my own though. Build my own because I feel up to building a maze. Where should we go? We don't want to be too close to that, do we? But maybe kind of on the... Oh, actually, maybe just on the outer skirts. Or the outskirts, like in this little valley area down below. Let's go for this. So I think with the maze, you just kind of plop down... Oh, no you don't. What do you do here? I've not made a maze in this before. Hang on, what do I do here? I'll tell you what I do. I'm supposed to look at how much money I've got, aren't I? There we go, right. Oh, yes. That's what you do. How do we turn trees off? What's the button to turn trees off? Is that in option? Oh, hide scenery. There we go. Let's just turn trees off temporarily, just so we can see what we're doing. Play. And I will make a maze. I've never really designed a maze before. I don't know what you do in a maze. Do you have to like kind of trick people into thinking they're going the right way and then they're not? Oh, that way. And then I don't want to make it massive, do we? We don't want to make people like spend all day in here. Oh, there's a tree in the way there, isn't there? Can we delete that tree? Clear the tree. I could have put down the castle maze, couldn't I? But you know what? I wanted to make something custom. And I chose the maze. Right, that one. And then we'll go down here and round this bit. I think, yeah, with that I can just move around, can't I? And then let's do a little bit here. Oh, there's another tree in the way. There we go. And then transport ourselves to here. This is what people are tuning in for. They're tuning in for me making a maze on a YouTube stream. This is probably a terrible maze, but it'll do. Let's put the entrance there and the exit. I think the exit's got to be there, hasn't it? Yeah, that's a somewhat of a decent maze, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Right, exit construction. The maze. Medieval maze. There you go. Any better ideas, let me know. We can choose a different material, but I think we'll stick with hedges because everything else is a bit more industrial, isn't it? Let's go with hedges. And go with the castle entrance. Yes, no, you're right. The exit does give it away, but they don't know it's there, do they? They might think they go this way, but actually I think you're supposed to go this way, so, you know. Now, you got to remember the peeps are only like little tiny people, aren't they? So, and then I'll make them go around the outside like that to get back, and then they can enter back into medieval world back there. Lovely, right. Just a little entrance for the maze. Doesn't want to be too big, does it? We've got 212 guests in. I must say, the guest numbers are climbing a lot higher than a lot quicker than I thought they would. Oh, we're doing something right, aren't we? Where do we put another? Oh, we've got no staff. I've just realised we've got absolutely no staff. Let's get a handy mechanic. Because I guess things are going to start breaking down any minute now, aren't they? So let's get him patrolling around Castle Capers. And then... will the maze break down? I don't know. You can patrol that area, and then I'll hire another one that can take over this area. The boats is still working well, I think, isn't it? No one's... I was a bit worried that somebody might try and row their boat through here and escape into the back waters, but I don't think they have just yet, which is good. Let's get a couple of handymen as well for the well-populated areas around the rides and the amenities here. And another one. Let's just sneak him in there. Am I going to put something at the front of the park? I will do eventually when we get there. I feel I want to pepper the front area of the park around the path here with like small flat rides, and then leave the big space around here for the bigger stuff that will fit in these areas. And we'll have another handyman here. We'll have a little bit of overlap around the drinks stall. Now I haven't handymanned any of the other areas yet, have I? I'm assuming that people are going to be well behaved when they walk up this way and kind of just leave their litter in this area. Fingers crossed. Let's look at some stats. We've only got 4 people queuing for Castle Capers. Why is this? Why is nobody queuing up for Castle Capers? What's up? They're all saying it's good value. Maybe they just don't know about it. Oh, it looks too intense. I mean, it is, isn't it? It's very high, I guess. So, okay. They're all queuing for the maze instead. Bloomin' heck. I didn't realise that was going to be a runaway success. It's good value, that's why. I'm going to put it up to £2. I need to make this money back to pay the loans. What other things have we unlocked? What are we doing at the moment? Bumper boats. Can we put bumper boats in the lake as well, and then the bumper boats can interact with the rowing boats and like have a full-on boat brawl? I was going to do fruity ices, wasn't I? Let's do fruity ices here in the entrance to the medieval area. £1.80 for a fruity ice. Logan would like me to name the mechanic Bob. Where's he gone? Just for you, Logan. Why not? Because you're my #1 customer in this theme park. Logan wanted pizza stand. We got a pizza stand, haven't we? Didn't I put a pizza stand? I put the pizza stand down here. We'll do another one somewhere else at some point, but I don't want much overlap at the moment. If people are coming for pizzas, I want them to go to the pizza stand we already got. Oh, don't worry. Right. What else have we got? Bumper boats has just been unlocked. That's classed. Where's the bumper boats? Oh, hang on. I need to reopen the thing, don't I? Small circular dinghies powered by a centrally mounted motor controlled by passengers. Oh, it's the same idea then, isn't it? So just make a platform, and you can put the you can put a path round, can't you, to kind of guide people. Oh, I won't do that just now. It's classed as a thrill ride, though. I was going to put a carousel, wasn't I? A merry-go-round in the medieval area. When we've got enough money and we've got some spare cash, I'll like think about actually like theming this like a castle. At the moment, it's very bare bones, isn't it? Let's make this like a little market square inside the castle. We'll put that on this little mound here, which is cool. Just realized the actual normal entrances that you get are actually quite castle-like anyway, aren't they? I'm gonna have to get rid of this jazzy music. It's far too jazzy. Where do I go with this? Oh, I need to be in custom mode, don't I? There we go, and bring it down. And then straight back up. Oh, let's go crazy paving in the castle. In the castle courtyard. Perfect. Ben suggested Knights of the Merry-Go-Round table, yeah. Yeah, let's, if that fits. Whoa! Knights of the Merry-Go-Round table. Oh no! Can't have any more letters. Damn it. Can you see my brain, my imagination whirring over time? What should we do? Let's go Merry... Sir... Oh, hang on, that's a good idea. Sir Merry-Go-Rounds. Like it's a little club. Maybe in the lore of the theme park, Sir Merry-Go-Round is the constructor of the castle, and he has a merry-go-round, and this is his. I don't know. There we go. Oh, look at that! We are the safest park in the country. What an award to win. We better make sure people can get to Sir Merry-Go-Rounds, shouldn't we? Whoa! It always takes me by surprise when people come careering down that corner. There we go. This can be like the big castle entrance somewhere. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to make this all crazy paving as well. This can all be castle. Castle zone. Without the jazzy music. There we go. And then this up here. It's all jazzy. Lovely. Yeah, we're the safest theme park in the country without actually having any mechanics. That's how we roll. Let's make this same sort of price as the Ferris wheel, I reckon, £2. Oh. You know, I tell you what, Michael McIntyre can do one. And I reckon we have a bit more. Well, let's have some merry-go-round for a bit. There you go, Logan. Logan has now found the pizza stall and bought a pizza. Well done. I'm going to... Oh, money is tight, actually, isn't it? I think we need to be a bit careful now with money, actually. Wow. Just going to be careful with the volume as well. I'm going to be careful with money for a bit, actually, because I don't want to go in the red. I think we need to kind of slowly start to pay down some of the loan so that we can then kind of use it to pay off some of our debts. No. So that we can then potentially get a new loan to expand the park. So progress may slow down a little bit in the scenario for a bit now. Oh, hey, Super Pikmin Bro. Sorry, I missed you entering in. We should make a medieval theme park. That's the idea with this area anyway, although it's kind of becoming the main focal point of the entire park at this point, isn't it? Because I guess you could kind of make the Ferris wheel kind of medieval. And boats, medieval. They had boats in medieval times, didn't they? Is the maze too cheap? Why not whack it up a bit? Why not? If the queue is full, let's put £2.50 on the end. I'm still a bit disappointed at the uptake for Castle Capers, you know. Only 7 guests. That's not good. I was expecting a lot more than that. They're all queuing for this instead. Let's whack that up a bit, actually. £2.50, there you go. And you know what? I'm going to put a bit more money on there as well. £2.30. Boats are doing well, aren't they? There you go, £2.30 inflation. Slowly rising the prices. I'm going to up the prices of some of our stalls as well, actually, because I think I'm way too generous in this game. I literally give away my produce for nothing. And the secret pizza stall can also go up to £2.80. There we go. That's a bargain. If you go to a theme park in the UK right now, or anywhere in the world, you'd be paying £5 for a slice of pizza, easily. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I need to. That's the plan. When we've got enough money in the coffers, when we've got a good kind of bank balance, we haven't got so much for loan. I'm thinking we might tear down this little bank here and put some like actual walls up to make it look like a castle. Have we got some castle-looking walls? We can make them look like a castle, I'm sure. Yeah, we've got little brick walls, haven't we? We can put them. I mean, that's the dream. But right now, we've got to pay the bills. I'm assuming this scenario is it's a free entry, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got to have at least 500 guests in the park by the end of year 3. To be fair, I think we're on course to actually win the scenario here. We're not even at the end of year 1, and we've already got 300 odd guests in. And we've had over 600 come into the park, so we're just going to make sure that they stick around for a long time, don't they? We should rename the pizza stall Logan's Secret Pizzeria. That ain't going to fit either, is it? Let's see. Oh, yes. That'll do. There you go. Logan, you've been immortalised in pizzeria form. I think you're still in the park. Sorry, actually, I've been forgetting to put chatters into the park, haven't I? Because we've had some new chatters in since I initially put them in. So here we go. Alan, you can now be. Who do we have? We had Johns, who was asking what the game was, and put alerts on. And Herman, you can now be Super Pipman Bros. That's the deal. If you're in the chat, you're in our hearts, and we'll find out every single thing that you do in the park. And, you know, maybe you'll get a ride or an attraction named after you as well. We can all dream, can't we? Blimey, the queue for this is around the corner. Literally. I'm going to put that up. £3.20. Go on. Haha. Literally, I love this. I love when you have your exit essentially lead straight back into your queue, and like 50% of the people that got off the ride get straight back on it again. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. We've got a bit of sick on the path here. I reckon we need to put some bins and benches around this area, don't we, to allow people to acclimatise after their ride on Castle Capers. Yeah, we'll just generally put benches around the place, actually. People might need to sit down after they've been in the maze, or, you know, just to have a little sit down after any ride, really. Put some bins around the stalls as well. Yeah, there, why not? What's that button do? Oh, repair. Oh, yeah, we can repair things. Of course we can. Right, that's cool. Super Pitman Bros is now on row your boats. I'm amazed at how tame the boat riders are. They're really not straying too far away, are they? I'm sure in the original game, if you built a boat ride like this, you'd have people like over here in the boats. You'd have people stuck in the railings of the bridges and stuff as well. I'm quite surprised. Maybe in the Classic Edition, maybe they've kind of tweaked the pathing. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to whack the price up on the big wheel a bit because that seems quite popular. Every time I look at that, it's got a full wheel, even if the queue isn't that big. Logan thinks we should add a monorail. I would, but it's quite a pricey thing, isn't it? 1,500 quid. I love the idea of it. The idea of it's fantastic. I love the idea of just quickly being able to get guests to the back half of the park. I think we're just going to have to wait until money is a little bit more fluid. I feel like this is real life, and people like come to me and go, "Oh, Tom, I could really do with buying this, like at work or something." I go, "The budget doesn't allow it just yet. You just have to wait till the budget allows it." I'm just telling people they can't have things. It's like real life. What else can we do now? I remember this bit happened in Dynamite Dunes as well, didn't we? We were kind of this awkward kind of moment where I couldn't do much because I was really trying to save my money. I'm going to buy a new toilet block because I feel we could do with some toilets in the castle area. Castle toilets. Do. It's quite weird seeing people in the toilet. Yeah, I agree, Super Pitman Roads. I'm pretty sure it must be something that they changed in Classic Edition. They must have updated it so the boats don't get stuck so much. I think when I've done the scenario in the original game, I used to like actually put fences around. If I had like a bridge like this, I'd put fences around it to stop this happening. But, yeah. Oh, the queue for the merry-go-round, man. I'm gonna put that up again. People are paying that much for a merry... Oh, it's because it's raining, isn't it? That's why. They're desperate to get on here. Because it's the only ride that we've got that's undercover. Okay. We're not really making much money here, are we? It's because I'm still making improvements. We haven't, I don't think we haven't had a profitable month yet, have we? Because I've spent so much money. If we could just make some more money, that'd be good, thanks. We're about to break even, look! Hey, we broke even! Hooray! Right, don't spend any more money for the rest of the month. We did research a new roller coaster, didn't we? Now, I ain't going to place this, but I just wanted to have a look at some of the pre-built designs, because some of these are pretty neat, aren't they? Look at that, that's quite nice and compact. I'm really not averse to making a custom roller coaster in this game. I just find that I'm terrible at it, and I spend that long doing it, and then when I test it, the physics just doesn't work. Alright, Fizzy, Chloe. Hedgehog, oh that's neat. And they're loops as well, aren't they? Of course, yeah. How much is that? 7 grand. Okay, to think about. That's not a bad idea, Ben. We could turn the research down for a little bit, because if we're not building new rides, we don't need to invest so much, do we? So if we cut the funding by 100 quid, that should save us some pennies. 100 pounds to be precise. Yeah, maybe they're all getting pulled by the music in the merry-go-round. I'm going to put the price up again, you know. It's a weird world, isn't it, where I think I'm charging as much for a merry-go-round as I am for a roller coaster. Although, look, I think we're getting some more people queuing now, aren't we? We had about a dozen people queuing then. So they're getting the message, aren't they? Again, when money's a little bit more fluid, we might do an advertising campaign and get some people like coming to the park, especially for these rides and driving sales. I'm gonna put the maze up again. £3.20 for the maze. You can get lost in there for hours. I'm just testing how good the maze is actually as a maze. So the actual route to exit is quite a tricky one actually, isn't it? If you didn't know, there's a few twists and turns. I mean, this is a bit of a useful twist here, isn't it? If you got to here and you had the decision to go left or right, why would you go right? I didn't think that bit through, did I? I was under pressure to make a maze. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, Super Pippin Rose is in the maze. Good luck there. We finally got over £1,000 in the bank, so I am going to pay back a bit of loan. Just to try and to get the interest down, I guess. Maybe the rates through the roof. I don't know what the interest rate. Oh, 10%. Yeah, that's kind of about what business lending is like at the moment. I think a little bit on the high side, maybe, but. Yeah, you never know. There could be an exciting twist down there. Maybe there is like a secret character that lives in that corner of the maze that gives you their autograph or something. Let's get some general feedback from guests, actually, and see what they're all thinking. Or doing. So most people seem to be walking, which is no surprise given that half the park is path, really, isn't it? They seem to enjoy the fact that it's clean and tidy. I want to go home. Oh, no. Where are those people? Why are these people in the park? If they want to go home, go home. I'm not thirsty, I'm not hungry. Castle Capers was great, so that's good. I've been queuing for Medieval Maze for ages. You see, that's a bit of an issue with the maze, isn't it? Because I'm not really in control of... Oh, we can up the number of people that are in the maze, actually. I assume the more people in the maze, the less exciting it is, maybe? I don't know. But hopefully with 12 people in there, hopefully that will... get the queue moving a little bit more. I'm going to put the price up as well a bit. £3.60. Yeah, we're getting good numbers here, aren't we now? Like all the cars are full on the roller coaster. Merry-go-round still killing it. I'm quite surprised at the boats. You know, the boats is doing really well. I might put the boats up a bit. £2.70 for the boats. Let's see what attractions are actually pulling in the pounds profit. Okay, so Castle Capers, no surprise, is the big winner because that's obviously quite a high price item and a large throughput, so that's good. The maze isn't doing too bad either. In terms of food stalls, everything's in profit. Just the toilets, of course, bringing up the rear, so, which is to be expected, I guess, but at least they're pulling in some money, even if it's not an actual profit. They're covering costs. Drink stall, 56 per hour. Why is that? Why do people not want drinks? Is it because they're too expensive? Well, tough, I'm putting the prices up. Right, the guest ratio is still 348, isn't it? I think we need more attractions, don't we, in order to get more guests in, really. Let's see. Yeah, we are the tidiest park. You make a good point, Logan. A monorail would be helpful, wouldn't it? Because then it'd stop people having to walk and get home. Yeah, I just can't bring this. I don't even know what the max amount of loan is. Let's just quickly. Oh, we can take quite a bit out. Oh, 50k. Oh, we can take 50k then. Okay, that's good to know. Let's just quickly dial it back down though before we pay interest. So we have a bit of headroom, don't we? We've got like 30k headroom. I don't want to be taking out too much loan though. You need to get things in the black. My knowledge of business, of running business and managing a business, it's not good to be perpetually kind of losing money, is it? We need to make sure we're turning a profit and kind of investing in things when it is safe to do so, I think. Oh, they're loving the carousel. I'm putting the price up again. £5.50. I imagine if we were to do a monorail, I'm kind of seeing the monorail kind of cutting through this way and maybe being like a kind of a forward and backwards route as opposed to a loop. Kind of going like that so it doesn't disturb the aesthetic of the castle area. And if it just delivered people here, then at least they've kind of bypassed all of this business, haven't they? Oh, one thing I've not looked at is what land is available for sale should we wish to expand the park. I think we might have briefly looked at this last episode. Okay, oh, there's some good chunks of land actually. We can buy some land pretty much on the outskirts of the entire park, can't we? So that's good to know. We could build the monorail and have the monorail go like through here, so that we still got room to build other things, which is neat. Okay, right. Financially, I think we're pretty sound. I think rather than pay off some more loan, I might try and put like a little quick flat ride in again, so we've got another bit of money coming in. I'm thinking in terms of excitement, I think it's got to be the twist. And maybe we make something in a different area to just break up the thing and then break up the park, and then it's not just a slog walking around the whole thing. I'm going to put it in this little corner down here near the pizzeria, near Logan's Pizzeria. If that's all right, Logan, you can have your pizza and then spew it all over the shop after riding on this thing. What should we have for this? Let's go for the... No, not the space entrance. No. Wooden. Let's go wooden entrance, because we're kind of in the little forest. This can be like a little forest kind of thrill zone. Twist. Twist. I can't remember what we called this in the last episode. I ain't gonna go. No, I'm not calling it twist. Let's put it up to maybe £2.70 for a thrill ride. Oh, that's a great idea, Ben. Like making a Crystal Maze theme park, like having Aztec and Future Zones. That would be a neat idea. Quite like that. We've already got medieval, haven't we? I'm going to change the art style on this, actually. Let's go for... What should we go for? Some bright, garish colours. Oh no, that's too bright. I quite like that that kind of blue, actually. That quite worked quite nicely with that. I don't really understand the aesthetic I'm going for in this area, but there we go. Right, queue... That queue, please. I'll just have it loop around a couple of times. There we go. Why did you call it? Twister or something? With an exclamation mark, as always. Hey, oh, we got the information kiosk. That's a good money maker, especially on a map that rains a lot. Let's build that. Where is that? I'm going to put one right here. Smack bang in the middle of the entrance. And I always like to make... Oh, hang on. Prices. Prices. Put prices up. Umbrellas, £4. Let's make maps 80p. Well, a little info kiosk there, and I'm going to put an info kiosk. I think we'll put another info kiosk in the medieval castle area. Like castle info. In case people get this far into the park and they haven't bought a map yet. In fact, we'll even call this. Go on, we'll call it the Castle Kiosk. And we'll change the colour of the umbrellas here. Let's make them yellow in the castle. Just so we know where people have bought things. That's open, isn't it? There we go, some more excuses to spend money in the park. We've got Twister, exclamation mark. And two information kiosks. New for 2023. Information Kiosk 1. I love the idea as well, actually, by having the Twister here. I feel that the pizzeria should be like having some kind of menu item that is based on the Twister. Like some kind of twisted dough balls or something, I don't know. If only you could do that. You can't. Boat's doing good still. I'm going to put the price up again. If I look at a ride and I see the queue is full, we learned this on the last scenario, thanks to Ben. I'm going to put the price up. And likewise, if the queue is empty, I'm going to pull the price down. And if it's like that, we'll just leave it as is. Oh, let's keep an eye on that. Hey, Bruce B's loving it, isn't he? Bruce B in the queue for the merry-go-rounds. Oh, yeah, oh god, yeah. Oh my god, if you can imagine, we could have a... I'm thinking of a killer kart track in this level if we ever unlock karts. It could, like, kind of chase through the medieval... the whole medieval zone, couldn't it? It could go on a little bridge over here and then, like, dip underneath. Oh... That'd be awesome if we ever unlock those. Yeah, Logan, you called it. The allergies are back, folks. I noticed I was having some major issues, wasn't I, this time last week? Was I streaming Zelda this time last week, I think? I was having real bad issues, wasn't I? And then I was like, oh, I hope this all kind of goes away over the weekend. And it did. And then it's kind of come back again. I think I'm allergic to work, you know. I think that's what it is. I'm allergic to work. I'm going to make that a little wooden entrance. I just realised we kept the same basic entrance on that and that, actually. Now we've got rid of the techno music, I'm going to adopt the merry-go-round, the Ferris wheel into the castle area. Because it's sort of on the outskirts of the castle area. Let's add some crazy paving. There you go. And I tell you what, boats. These are castle. This can be like the little castle jetty down here, can't it? That can be the entrance to the castle world here. There we go. And eventually, I'll make a big entrance to Castle World here. Okay. Oh, guests are on the up, aren't they? 422 guests now, and we need 500 to win the scenario. This is good. Good news. It must be the Twister that lured them all in. Very good. Liking it. Where are we? Yes, kind of full. Medieval Park plus Twister and pizza. We ain't got any more cheap things yet, have we? What car rides have we got, actually? Jungle Races or Roadworks? Ah, that doesn't really fit in any of the aesthetics we've got going, does it? Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna put the price up here again. This is the priciest ride that we have in the whole theme park, isn't it? The merry-go. I'm gonna need to up my staffing, I think, aren't I? Because we've now got some more kind of things going on down here. So let's put a handyman on this area, on this patch. Like that. Slowly but surely expanding to the whole area. Probably another mechanic, because if Twister breaks down at the moment, we ain't got any mechanics nearby here, have we? So there we go. You can be the sole mechanic in charge of Twister. In fact, actually, I'll assume that at some point we're going to expand the rides around this corner, and we'll have a little bit of an overlap with this, because otherwise the mechanic has just got one ride to fix, and that's not very fair, is it? There we go. Right, oh, we've got enough money to pay off some more loan. Dun dun. Oh, we're into year 2. I've just noticed it's April year 2, everybody. Happy New Year. It's end of year 3, this, isn't it? That's what we're working to. Yeah, October year 3, end of year 3. Because, of course, in RollerCoaster Tycoon, there are no months between November and February. It goes straight from October to March, doesn't it? Which I guess in the UK is kind of theme park season, isn't it? Most theme parks kind of close over winter, don't they? Maybe opening just for like a little brief period in the Christmas holidays, but... right, put more prices up. The maze has become popular again after we lowered the price. I'm going to put Castle Capers up a little bit as well, you know. Oh, look! Nobody's queuing up for this one anymore. The bubble has burst on Sir Merry-Go-Rounds. Oh, you know what? I'm going to drag it down to £3, and hopefully we can build up a bit of an audience again for it. Are they all thinking it's too expensive, I'm guessing? Yeah, I want to go on something more thrilling, and I'm not paying that much to go on Sir Merry-Go-Rounds. Surprise, surprise. Twister was great, though. I need to go on the toilet. Yeah, I can't get too greedy, can I? Damn it. I'm going to put the boats up, though. Speaking of greed. Twister's doing alright as well, isn't it? Let's get some prices up here. £2.90. I want it to rain again so that I can see which info kiosk is selling the most umbrellas. I'm also going to put a load of bins everywhere because I've noticed we've got a major litter issue. I don't think we're going to be winning any clean park awards, are we, anytime soon? The litter bug is upon us. Let's put these here and there. Lovely. Yes, why do we add another drink stand? Because we've only got the one, and it's like one side of the park, isn't it? So, you know, people have at least got a choice of fruity ices or pizza, depending on where they are in the park. But at the moment, they can only get a drink if they are in the medieval area. So why don't we put another little drink stand here? It's kind of opposite where the other one is on the map. Same price scheme, obviously. That should keep people happy. And then this area down here, I'm kind of leaving this one for now. I'm waiting to see what other exciting flat rides there are that we can sneak in these little spaces. Nothing yet. Yeah, I think a lot of our guests left pretty early on. You know, if I pull up the guest list and look for people that are in the stream, Ben, I think you're gone. That's not you, Ben, is it? That's fake Ben. That's real. That's not a real Ben. I think James. I think I saw James leave. We've got James T instead now. We had John's is still in the park, isn't it? Isn't he? And so's Logan. Logan's loving it. Logan's been in it. Well, actually, new Logan is. Old Logan obviously left. Oh, we've got Pedro's in the park. Hey up, Pedro. And Taz, I think you might have left already as well. Super and Rose is in. Yeah, Taz, you left as well. I think everybody kind of left pretty early on. Back when there was nothing in the park. Oh. Put the maze up again. Keep that where it is for now. Oh, look, the queue for Castle Capers is growing. Let's put that up a little bit. 20 pence extra. That's an extra couple of quid per train. Oh no, it's broken down! Damn it! my profiteering has come to bite me on the behind. Rubbish. All looking good. All looking good. I'm going to get another couple of staff members, actually, just to take care of some of these areas that don't have representation on the zoning. Because if things do get a little bit dirty, we need them to step up to things. I think they have to change the bins as well, don't they? I think that's something that you can control in the zoning. Yeah, empty litter bins. So yeah, if we've got bins in there, we need to make sure they're doing it. I'm going to hire another one as well for this corner. Another one? Just to kind of take over some responsibility in this area, on this corner. Da, da, da. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one. Actually, there's a little corner there that needs some attention. Lovely. Right, let's pay off another chunk of loan. This is good. Look at this. Things are doing well. Ride tickets are keeping us afloat, obviously. It's our main source of income. But since we stopped spending money on large capital expenditure projects even, we've made profit every month, which is good. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We're almost at 500 guests as well, which is good news. And then we just got to sustain that for another 18 months, essentially, haven't we? To make sure that we can hit that scenario. When's the rain happening? I want the rain to happen so that I can see everyone's umbrellas, to see where they're buying their umbrellas. I'm going to, let's price the maze up again. Queue's getting a bit busy there, isn't it? Castle Capers is back up and running. Oh, have we got mechanics covering every ride, actually? I've not thought about that. Yes. Yes, we have, haven't we? Oh, no! Oh, we haven't got a mechanic covering the carousel! Blimey! Mechanic 4. I don't need you. Who's covering the area near Castle Capers? Let's add the merry-go-round onto their territory. There we go. You're in. Go on, Bob. Yeah, go for it, Bob. Employee of the month, Bob. Definitely. Did I ever go to the American Adventure theme park? No, I didn't. Where was that based? Was that kind of in the Midlands? I'm trying to think of British theme parks I've been to. Used to go to Flamingo Land quite a bit because that's not too far away from where I am, and Lightwater Valley as well, and then obviously Alton Towers and Blackpool Pleasure Beach. But I don't think I've ever been to any other British theme parks. I wouldn't be able to name you anymore. But apparently the American Adventure had a big lake in the middle. Maybe the scenario was based on that. Obviously, Chris Sawyer, who kind of created the original game, was he off of the UK? I think he was. Maybe he took inspiration from that. I don't know. Oh, Haunted House! Haunted House! That's a good little flat ride, isn't it? We can get that in. Maybe that could go on the outskirts of the medieval world. It could be, I don't know. What's like a famous medieval name? Like Guinevere's haunted house or something. Oh, I can't spell Guinevere. Whenever I think of Guinevere, I just think of the lottery machine. Oh, there you go, Camelot, yeah, and Gulliver's. Yeah, I remember that one now. Oh, Maid Marian. Yes, right, Ben, thank you. Maid Marian's haunted abode. I tell you what, I'm going to put that in the castle grounds, actually. We'll put that on this little hill up here. Maid Marian's haunted mansion. Maid Marian's haunted mansion. Bring it on. 18th of May can't come soon enough. In fact, it's come. The 18th of May is here, and the haunted house is with us. So let's put Maid Marian's haunted mansion up here. And the backstory can be that she used to live in this house, and then all of a sudden, a big roller coaster was put up next door, and she was really annoyed by it, and she became haunted. That's the backstory for Maid Marian's haunted mansion. Can we fit that in? Maid Marian's haunted mansion. Hopefully Disney won't sue me for calling it the haunted mansion. Oh, hang on. Oh, is it going to make spooky sounds? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Never mind. Haunted mansion in haunted house mode with castle entrance, obviously. And then we need to actually make the entrance. You know what? We've got a bit of money in the bank. I'm going to go wild. I'm going to do some landscaping. What am I doing though? Hang on. Adjust. That's why. Let's just put that up. Alright, yeah, I'm making the entrance. Having a go. It always has a go at me, doesn't it? What am I doing? Landscape. Let's make that down a bit, down a bit, down a bit, up a bit, down a bit, down a bit, down a bit, down a bit, up 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 a bit. There we go. Right. That'll do. We can work this out there, can't we? Entrance. There we go. And then, oh, hang on, crazy paving in the castle area, obviously. Like so. And then that can join up to the path here, I think. Does that work? It does. Oh, we've got a good little area coming on here now, haven't we? How much is it to go in here? £2.30. We'll do an introductory offer of £2. Oh, they're loving it already, aren't they? They're queuing up. In fact, I instantly regret my decision and I'm putting prices up. Introductory offer over. Maid Marian's got to pay her electric bill somehow. I'm going to put the merry-go-round up again. The maze's glory days is over. Look, let's get that down to £2.70 or something. Logan's on Twister. One of the few people on Twister. I think the price is a little bit high for them there. Let's turn that down. Oh, we got 500 guests, folks! Hurrah! We've beaten the scenario. Now we're just going to hold it like this till the end of October. Can we do it? Maybe. It's going well. Right. I'm going to make an executive decision in a minute to pause proceedings, I think, because I think we'll have to let this one go into a second episode, because we ain't got enough time to finish this today. I've got a phone call booked in at 7 o'clock. So I've got to make some arrangements before that. But we've got the makings of a good little theme park here, haven't we? I mean, I say that we've got the makings of a good little medieval area of the theme park. Logan's little Logan's Corner down here. Maybe that's what this area is called, Logan. No offense. Logan's Corner. Are you offended by that? This can we'll maybe expand this a little bit next time. But yeah, we've got some good things going on here. We're slowly but surely paying down our loan, which is good, and everything seems to be working well. Oh, the queue for the roller coaster is getting good as well, isn't it? Before I go, I'm going to put prices up there. Right, folks. This is where we'll park things for today. We will return to play this, I guess, in a few weeks' time when we come back round to play more RollerCoaster Tycoon. But that is your lot for today in Leafy Lake. We never renamed the park, did we? Damn it. I'm going to pause it because I don't want anything to happen. I don't want anything to happen while I'm doing my closing outro. So, an abrupt stop now. There we go. I will return to play more of this in a few weeks' time. We'll return to play more RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic in episode 5 of the series with part 2 of Leafy Lake. Very good. Right. That's it for today. Thursday stream over. I will tell you what's coming up into next week in just a second. Of course, tomorrow is Friday, and tomorrow is the return of Free Play Friday. Now, I did tease on yesterday's stream that I thought we could revamp how Free Play Friday will work. I've had further thoughts on that, and I will be revamping the way that we pick games on Free Play Friday, but not just yet. We're going to just carry on in our legacy kind of Free Play Friday kind of I pick it for now, and then we'll look at maybe changing how we pick the stream on Free Play Friday in a little while. Not just yet, because I need time to actually go and work that all out. But this is what's coming up on the channel over the course of the next 7 days. Tomorrow is Friday, which means Free Play Friday. We'll tell you that in just a second. Next week, on Monday, I'll be back with Paper Mario on the N64. We've got Overcooked 2 with Aaron next Tuesday night at 9 PM. Wario Land 2 on the Game Boy is next Wednesday stream. And then next Thursday, this time next week, we'll be hopping online and playing some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Don't think there'll be any more DLC released next week, but you know, we'll still have a good bash on the online there and try and get some more first place finishes. Fingers crossed. Those are the next 5 streams from me. If you've enjoyed things today, don't forget to tap that thumbs up before you go to give this particular episode a like and get subscribed to the channel for more like this popping up into your YouTube feeds each and every day whenever the streams go live. And of course, if you get notifications on, you'll get the little pop-up like that popping up whenever you go live, whenever I go live. I always trip over all my words in that little bit because I'm always distracted by something else. Anyway, right, yeah. So Free Play Friday will potentially change in the future. We're going to look at making it a bit more random, the selection, a bit more of a surprise for me as well as for you at home. And I'm looking at ways that I can make that fun and jazzy. And I don't know whether it's going to involve picking balls out of a bag or having a spinny wheel or just having a graphic that does something. I don't know. I'm working on that, and we'll change the format in a bit. But for now, Free Play Friday continues in its current guise, where we pick something each week to play on a Friday. It could be something that you guys have recommended I should try. Could be something that I'm playing in my own spare time. Could be something that I haven't played in ages that we want to have another go at. Tomorrow we're going to be revisiting another game that we've played far too much on Free Play Friday, but I love it, and every time we play it I really get into it and I really kind of dig deep into the game. So we're returning tomorrow night for another episode playing SteamWorld Dig 2. And I really wanted to do this because I was listening to a podcast the other week that was talking about how they designed this game and kind of took the learnings from the first game and then changed the formula ever so slightly for the sequel. So it made me really want to play some. And we didn't do Free Play Friday last week because it was a bank holiday. So I thought, yo, it's got to be that this week. It's got to be that. We've got to return to that and do some more of that. So tomorrow, Friday, 14th of April, 2023, will be another episode playing SteamWorld Dig 2. We'll see where Dorothy digs in that episode tomorrow. Lovely. Ben says, don't forget to update your clock. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll change it before the end of October. I can't promise that though. Right. that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. More RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic in the future, in the next couple of weeks. And SteamWorld Dig 2 on Free Play Friday. Lovely. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all the next time when I play games. Ta-ra.